Well, hello everyone. I'm Daniel Gibbs from clinicmastery.com. I'm here with Nathan Carger, who is an accountant at Griffin O'Dea Bowler here in Adelaide, but serving the country. Now,
Absolutely.
Nathan, health professionals need to have a good relationship with their accountants, right?
Absolutely. I can't stress this enough. Having a good relationship with your accountant is really, really important. The best way to is view it as an investment, not an expense.
Yeah.
Accountants are so much more than the once a year meeting. We tell you how much profit you've made and ultimately how much tax you've got to pay.
Yeah.
We're so much more, we've got so much more skill than that.
And you can help people from making mistakes, right? You can stop them from making mistakes before they do it. All it takes is a phone call, right?
Absolutely. That's the cry of accountants worldwide. Please call us before the event. I'll give you an example, classic example. You've got a client who has made a great profit for the year. The bank account's full, and they're worried about tax, and fair enough. So they decide, I need to upgrade the car.
Go out and buy a car.
Why not? It's a great way to spend some money. It's an asset. You're going to need it for the next few years. Fantastic. Yeah. So they go out, they buy themselves a brand new car. Brilliant. So that happens in June usually. What happens in July is we get a phone call saying, I've got my tax ready to go. I think it's been a great year, so I've bought a car to make sure I'm not paying too much tax. We've got the really awkward conversation then of saying, you're in for a bit of a surprise because unfortunately, you can't claim the cost of a car up front. You can only claim a small amount as depreciation on that car.
And that's why it's really important that they call you first, right?
Absolutely. You can save a lot of money in tax consequences if you just gave us a call first.
So then what about things like renting out a room at your clinic?
Yeah, really, really good point. With most health professionals, your service is going to be GST free. But with all taxes, there's some complications and some exceptions to that rule. Classic thing is when you're renting out a room. So when you serve a patient, there's no GST on that service. But when you rent out a room to another professional, there's actually GST you need to charge for the rent on that room. So again, save yourself a bit of pain. Call us, call your accountant, and get the right advice before you make that transaction.
This is really good advice. Thank you, Nathan, for coming along. Really appreciate your time and for spending some time with everyone here now. The big lesson, the key point out of this is to view your accountant as an investment, not an expense. And by doing that, you can form a great relationship with your accountant and business will be better for it.
Brilliant.
Thanks, guys.